Hi, I'm Cristina Smith, creator, along with my brother, Puzzle Master Rick Smith, of the award-winning best-selling Yoga for the Brain series of profound philosophy and fun puzzle books. Yay! Today we are celebrating the release of our sixth best-selling book, Life Wisdom Word Search Yoga for the Brain, featuring 60 contributing authors. And today, it's so exciting, we're celebrating with Janette Stuart, author of Puzzle Number 2, Find Peace Beyond Turmoil. Welcome, Janette.
Well, thank you, Cristina.
Where are you located? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I live in the Bay Area in the East Bay. I've lived here my whole life.
Is that California?
That's in California, yes, east of San Francisco. And I am an angelic practitioner and an author and blogger and military mom.
Right. Not only did she contribute to this book, she also contributed a wonderful puzzle as well as some information about the power of prayer in Inspired Wisdom Word Search Yoga for the Brain, where she talks about the power of prayer in her healing journey. So, Janette, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, I'd love to. So last year I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and that came as a really huge shock, as I'm sure most cancer diagnoses do. And I incorporated positive affirmations, intentions, feelings of love and gratitude along my journey, and knew that I would be healed and that cancer would be with me for a season and her lessons would last an entire lifetime. And so I wrote about my journey to give other people hope, because the statistics for pancreatic cancer are so grim. And my surgeon ended up telling my parents that I was probably the most positive person he'd ever met. And I'm like, well, you should see me when I'm feeling well. So anyway, that tickled me. And I was just so blessed to have such miraculous results and to have the love and support from friends and family and my medical team and my angelic team on the other side. And I just have such a heart full of love and gratitude for the process. And I felt peace along the way, even though that was the scariest journey of my life.
So how do you find peace through the fear and the uncertainty? How does that work? Because I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear your secret.
So I knew that I was not alone, that I had the divine and angelic help. Plus they told me that I would be fine. So that really helped moving forward in faith and paying attention to now. And my focus word last year was flourish. So I would ask myself several times a day, what can I do to flourish now? And sometimes it was taking a nap. Sometimes it was having a anti-nausea pill. Sometimes it was having some ginger tea. Just tuning in and paying attention to now and not like what's going to happen, next month, what's going to happen next week. And being grateful for the love and support that I was feeling and receiving in that moment.
So it's kind of a combination of meditation, prayer, trust in your medical team and your support, and trust in your divine connection. Is that what you're saying? And trust in yourself.
Yes, and it's interesting you should say trust, because that was my focus word for 2018. And that's when in the late part of the year, I started feeling unwell. And I was reluctant to choose the word trust because I thought, that's kind of creepy. My words of the year before that were joy and delight. And then trust was like, they kept nudging me that, yes, trust is going to be your word. So I embraced it, and I was so glad I did. And then flourish was just a real brilliant word for me to focus on and to meditate and to find the peace in that word, how I could incorporate that there.
So would you be willing to share your word for 2020?
Oh, yes. It's celebrate, because
Oh,
I'm
cool.
celebrating the gift of my life. I'm celebrating every day, everything, little, small, and I have a word of the year necklace. You can't see it, but it says celebrate here, and then it has a bead here you can put essential oil on. And so anyway, one of the essential oils I have is called Celebration. So
Perfect.
anyway, I'm celebrating, and here we're celebrating the book.
Yes, we're celebrating the book and celebrating Janette. And Janette is delighted to assist you through her How to Find Peace Through Turmoil puzzle. And you can also find information about how to contact Janette in the back, where we have author bios for any of the authors you want to get in touch with. Or you can go look at everything on our lifewisdomwordsearch.com website. It has our author showcase. You can pick up your own copy of Life Wisdom Word Search Yoga for the Brain at Amazon, Target.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and independent bookstores everywhere. Thanks so much for joining us. Thank you, Janette. Much celebration to you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.